Welcome to the Off the Wall show on www.intellectualradio.com. I am JB3, and to my right we have the Miss Lovely Lady Magnificent. And in the building, y'all, we got today the man of PitLyfe, Mr. Caprice is in the building, y'all.
So we're gonna make this clear. We only gonna say his name one time, and that was at the beginning. He's Prez. That's what we call him in PitLyfe. He's Prez. We don't call him by his government name. So nobody's using their government names today. Okay, so I'm Lady Magnificent, you JB3, and that's Prez.
Y'all should have said that before I did the intro.
No, I told him that we were going to say.
You could have said that before
I told him that we
intro.
were going to do his first name first, and then I said after that we're gonna call him Prez because that's what he's known as.
A beautiful, nice little heads up would have worked. You could have told me that.
I'm just saying, it is
on the trip here.
Oh, my bad.
You was on the phone, so that's all right.
Right.
What's up, y'all? We in the building, y'all, man. We got Prez in the building of PitLyfe. Oh, God.
PitLyfe Entertainment. He's just a big ball of everything. That's what we gonna call him. So, Prez.
What's up?
What is it that you're doing? Tell us about PitLyfe.
PitLyfe.
What does it stand for?
People in Touch. PitLyfe stands for People in Touch. When I started PitLyfe, I started off actually was in somebody's group that kicked me out their group. And I decided to start my own group, and it was just about 5-6 people in it. And then from there, I think we had like 6,000 strong now. So
almost seven. Yeah, almost 7.
Dig that.
Yeah, we got almost 7,000 members.
Almost 7,000.
How long has PitLyfe been in effect?
In April, we just made our 1-year anniversary.
And tell everybody how y'all did. So this is like unheard of, and I think it's only because it's a Chicago group. But Facebook groups don't have anniversary parties,
right? And
PitLyfe had a week-long celebration.
Yeah, we started off doing an award ceremony. We gave out awards. We let the people vote for activity in our group. All the members voted for like best dressed, most active, member of the year, things like that. Then we end up turning up on a Wednesday where we had a final party for it. But through the week, we did different things. We all got together. We celebrated different spots and stuff like that. And then, like I say, on that Wednesday, we decided to have a big anniversary party, which was very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so what is it that makes your group unique from the other Facebook groups? What is it that when you put the group together, what was your vision of what is, and have you resolved that vision, or has it just gotten bigger since you started?
I think it actually got bigger since I started. But what makes my group different to me, I think it's more hands-on. We're more in tune with each other. With it being in Chicago, we're able to get together more. A lot of Facebook groups, it's people everywhere, which is good because we got people from other places, but you barely get to meet that person. You barely get to see that person. So with my group is that at any moment, you're going to run into one of your PitLyfe family members, and you're going to be able to have some hands-on action with each other.
Okay, so that's the unique part of it.
Right.
So when it started off, what was the vision of it?
Well, my vision actually is going in the path that I started when I first started. I said, I want something that is going to get big, to the fact that people like the hands-on part. That's what I love about it, to the point of like the parties and stuff like that. I did my first event. It was actually on 87th in some little small back place, and I had like 10 people come. And when I was telling Kish K, which is my CO, I told her like we gonna have something where we gonna kind of take over. We want to make this big. We want people to know about us. We want people to come out. So party after party, event after event, trying to make it better and better each and every time, to where now.
What's some of the events that you got, that's bringing people into PitLyfe? How do you recruit PitLyfe as well?
How do I recruit for PitLyfe?
Yeah.
Actually, I just go through Facebook. How I got the numbers up the first time, I was kind of popular amongst people. I lived in Atlanta, I lived in Tennessee. So I had a lot of Facebook pages with a bunch of friends. On 5,000, I think I could have on each one. So when I started, I actually just went through adding people. Some people leave, some people stayed.
Right.
So the ones who stayed, they kind of was like my foundation. they helped me build it. That's why I'm always into thanking a lot of people that's in PitLyfe, because they was my foundation of it. Once they stayed around and once they participated, it grew off them. That's they telling people and things like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So let me mention this because there's people on here. He's actually live in the main PitLyfe group. So if you want to go there, you'll see the whole thing and not just look
You
at
can
me.
see all of us.
You see everything. He's live in the group. So
checking everybody out.
PitLyfe started off as a group. When did it become entertainment? PitLyfe Entertainment. When did you cross over?
When did you get established?
I actually started off when the entertainment part came in. I had a DJ friend named Trey Holiday. A lot of people know him, Tramiel. And he was working for my cousin at Ravens, 130th and Western. And he called me like, man, you should here with us. You know what I'm saying? Let me DJ. Y'all come. Like a meet and greet. Do like a meet and greet thing. So I started off doing it once in a while, little meet and greet things. And then my cousin actually sat me down and he was like, what have you ever thought about going with your group when it comes to the entertainment part? Because I think at Ravens, the firm had started off doing something kind of like what we do. So he had threw something out at me. He said, I want to hire you on and I want you to do events through my venue a lot. But at that moment, I was working for Ford.
Are you still doing events up there?
Yes.
What days?
We do it every Wednesday night. We do it every second Saturday. We actually do the rooftop every second Saturday. So I was working for Ford. And it was hard for me to do the entertainment part because my job at Ford was usually the Wednesday I worked on Wednesdays. So what happened was I had to make a decision. Do I want to do this entertainment or do I still want to be at Ford? So I was kind of torn making a decision at first, and I decided to leap. I quit my job.
Someplace you don't leave.
I did.
He did.
Oh, wow.
I did. I left my
Good
job for PitLyfe because I want to be hands-on. I want to be there all the time because it's not just about the entertainment part. People call you, people need you, and I always want to be available. You know what I'm saying? With PitLyfe, we do a lot of things. If someone loses a family member, we want to be there for them in a time. If graduation, anything that involved in their life, I like to be part of. That's why I like to be the president, because I like them. When I find out they're doing something, I want to be there for them to participate in.
So let's do this. How many different? Where's your phone? How many different PitLyfes are there? Because there's not just one PitLyfe group. How many PitLyfe groups do you have?
PitLyfe, I got Get Fit with the Pit. That's a fitness group. I have Ayanna Johnson is over. She's a fitness guru. She's a boom. So wow. I have over that, which is a great group. And it's based around the fitness, healthiness, of things. And I have a Slightly Sinful group. That's where you kind of get to be a little naughty, but not too naughty. If you ever want to
slightly be sinful.
It's perfect for you. Then I have Sinful Thoughts, and that is deeply sinful, I guess. I have the Brotherhood.
Juicy in the building.
It gets real good in there.
You made me an admin in there.
Yeah, I got the Brotherhood. That's where it's just the.
I so understand how and why.
She was perfect for when she was perfect for it. We told her she had to be in it. Then I have the Brotherhood. That's just the all male, all the brothers, and we're actually building on that. I have the PitLyfe Queens. That's where it's just the women. Where they do their different events together. Did I miss something? I think I named them all.
You named them all. You have the main group and all the subsidiaries with it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So with all the different main groups, does each group have their own events, or is it still strictly just PitLyfe events, like the main group events? I know the Queens does. I don't know about the Brotherhoods because that's the guy, so I wouldn't know. Yeah,
like the Brotherhood. We haven't through no main events for it, but we always come together, do like our cigar days with each other, things like that. The Queens, they always have nice big events. They do breakfast and things like that, outings a lot with each other. The only one I haven't did like a main event for yet is my Slightly Sinful, and I'm actually in the progress of planning that because you got to, it's got to be an event of events. I just can't throw just a regular event. It's gonna have to be Slightly Sinful. So I'm actually working on that.
Epic proportions,
right?
For that one,
right.
yeah.
So that's the only one, yeah.
Right below the orgy. There you go.
You said what? Right below the
orgy. Yeah. You know, it's not an orgy, but we gonna get close to
we
it.
gonna get
We go
close
slightly
enough.
to it.
We gonna get the or. We gonna just leave off the G part. It's gonna be an
No,
or.
it's gonna be a lot of G.
It's gonna be a lot of or.
They said it, not me. They said it, not me.
I ain't said nothing.
Say your G.
I'm an angel. I don't know nothing about what they talking about. I ain't never. I don't partake in those shenanigans.
I bet there's gonna be a whole lot of G going on. That's all I can say.
So, PitLyfe Wednesdays.
Mhm.
PitLyfe has an event every Wednesday. Like this is year round. It don't stop with the weather. It's every Wednesday. What brought that about? Like what? Because it goes from the Empire Wednesday to different things. So what was the motivation behind having a party every Wednesday? Because you know that's really unheard of for a Facebook group to have a party every week.
Because it's an outlet, you know. It's like people. One thing I'm learning with my group of how the avenue we're going, people they look for this. You know, if I decided not to have it, I'd be disappointing a lot of people because it became theirs. You know, I started, like I say, when I had a Wednesday, I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna throw me a Wednesday. It's gonna be a night. People come in here, they party. But then the way, like I say, it's like the way the members end up getting a hold of things. They take it to a whole different level. So a lot of times I sit back and just watch how things go, and once it gets in their hands, it's like, so it's like a lot of people. We started off like meet and greet. You know, this is a place we're gonna meet. Cheers, kind of like the cheers. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna
Everybody know your name.
Everybody know your name. So as the group grows, that's what makes the event steady be able to go because it's always somebody who never been. Right. So as they come, they enjoy it. So now,
and I will say that after every event, I promise you, more people get added. It just seems like people go to the event, see how it is, and then the next day we start getting member requests. It's like people are starting to add their friends. So when because I added you, I added all my friends from Chicago because I felt that was only customary. So I just went through and added the people from Chicago because I think it gives us something to do every week. But something else that PitLyfe does that no other group does. What do you think I'm gonna say, Prez? You don't know, do you?
No, what is it?
They have a party for every zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope. They have a big party for every zodiac sign, no matter what it is. And people look forward to it, which is crazy. Like, we just got over it. We're on Taurus now, where people are like, Gemini. Where's the Gemini bash?
Right. Because a lot of people birthdays I end up doing, they haven't had a birthday party in so long, you know. So that's what be the unique thing about it, you know. Like I throw somebody's birthday, they'll come tell me like, you know, I ain't had a birthday party in 5-6 years. So and
here's one right now.
So we gotta throw yours. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo, bro. I'm gonna be in Punta Cana.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be in Punta Cana.
We just did mine. I'm a Taurus, so we just did my birthday not too long ago.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. We got a couple people on here asking. You know, they see a lot of Facebook groups doing a whole lot of partying. What do you do as far as community service?
Charity. We give back. We just did it not too long ago. I have a
shout out to Shireen C.
Hey. So we do charity. But see, I'm telling you, this is the one thing about with me. I'm not a showboater. I'm not doing this to get wrecked. A lot of people do a lot of things because they want to be known they do it. So a lot of times people might just see the partying part because I don't go and I don't brag on what I've done for people. And a lot of times people feel charity is always giving. I have enough people in my group to give to them. Right. You know, before I always have to reach out to other sources of charity, which we do. It's so many people in my group that needs help with things that you will be shocked. You know, my phone constantly rings all day long, and it's people that really need things. So I decided I could give to my own too, you know. But one thing I do, I don't just go out and just showboat it all the time when you do.
Yeah, I would think it's not about showboating, but you can like tell people, try to get other, you know, to help you out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You can say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. Hey, I need y'all to come try to be a part of this.
Yeah, we actually right now we're doing the autism walk. We do that this Saturday.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, my son has autism, and my team and my members got behind me, and they supported. We bought shirts, wristbands, and we actually go walk this Saturday in Soldier Field for autism. Lupus is one thing we're pushing within our group now. A few of our members have lupus, and we're getting behind that. We're gonna wear our purple. I think we do purple within the next week or so or something. But so a lot of times our charity, like I say, we decide to do it based on what our members want to support.
What about MS?
I haven't did MS.
Yeah.
I haven't did MS.
I know a couple people in MS. I mean, in PitLyfe that got MS.
What month is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
See, well, a lot of times he can only do what the members bring attention to. You know, with the
of course.
I know, because you start to see more people be active as parties progress, but with PitLyfe, it's like a whole different genre of what a Facebook group is.
I use the parties to bring people together so I could bring to them what I want. You know, it's like, you know, you got to have some avenue to get people together in the first place. So the partying gives us a chance to come together. Now, once you get them together, so many friendships have been formed, relationships have been formed because we come together. So I just use the partying to get you there. And once I get you there, it's like I can give you my message of what I'm trying to do by you being around me like that. Because my main thing is that, you know, you can always go out to a club, you can always go out and kick it, but if you've never been to a PitLyfe party, you probably will never understand it until you come. It's not the same of just going out to a club to kick it. We don't do that. We greet people. We walk our ladies to the cars. It's a lot of things we do to show people that when you do participate with us, you're gonna get a different experience. You're gonna leave with an experience. To me, that's how I feel you are. You're gonna leave and say, you know what? I enjoyed myself. It was different. I'm gonna go back.
So, you know, we gotta definitely give shout out to the admin team, because the admin teams are like the hostess. They walk around and greet everybody, make sure everybody's good. So it's a well knit, and the admin team is actually like family.
It actually sounds like it's more than a group.
It is. It's like a big family. It's like a big family. Yeah. A big like family. It is like an organization, right? And everything is taken seriously. You can, in confidence, anything happens. They've paid light bills. I mean, the members need help, and there's not many groups that you're gonna have that's gonna help the people in it. Yeah. It is. But the admins do participate. They go around and greet everybody. Yes. They make sure everybody's good. They see somebody sitting in the corner, they be like, "You good?" They're gonna work the room.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's the way you're supposed to be when you
right. So that's when he says it's not right. Down. But that's the thing that makes it different when people come to a PitLyfe party. You're never gonna not talk to nobody. You're never gonna sit in the corner by yourself. Somebody gonna bother you. I promise you. You're not gonna be able to stand nowhere by yourself and be antisocial.
Oh, yeah. That
ain't happening.
That's the goal. That's the point. That's what we push for.
Everybody off the wall, huh?
Right. And nobody on the wall. If they see you standing up, be like, "You all right?"
There's something wrong with you in a PitLyfe party. You stand on the wall. Before you leave, somebody's gonna try to sit down and talk to you, and you're gonna have to
you on the dance floor and make you dance.
Or you're gonna have to express to them why you're not dancing, and we're gonna work on that.
I twisted my ankle last week. I just wanted to come kick it with y'all.
Well, let me go get you a chair, scoot your head.
Right.
Come on, sit down so I can give you a lap dance.
I mean, we had people cry at our parties. We had so many different things that happen even inside our party. You know what I'm saying? So it, like I say, that was drove me to where I could leave my job for this, you know, because in the end, I truly believe God is, you know, I really give it up to God for what's going on with this, because it's like something we thought was just going to be something. And, you know, I woke up and it's like here. And I think we blessed, and it's moving real good.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, so tell them about the specials on Wednesdays, because we got to get them out today. Wednesday. So
today is Wednesday. As soon as I leave here, we going. So on Wednesdays,
what are the specials at Ravens on Wednesdays?
On Wednesdays, we got $7 Long Island's. Now, these are the best Long Island's you ever going to drink. I promise you, it's known now. People talk about our Long Island's. I have dollar tacos at Ravens on Wednesdays. I let you in free on Wednesdays at Ravens. So that's actually, I switch them up. I got different drinks because I got different little groups inside my, we got Petty Beauties, we got TTM, we got the crew. These are different groups inside my group of people that form. So they drink specials a lot. I let different people host my nights of my parties. I let different social groups host, you know what I'm saying, my nights at Wednesday. So that's really excellent.
So what else is under the PitLyfe belt? Right. Because everything is not just PitLyfe group. It's PitLyfe Entertainment. What falls under
the entertainment?
Entertainment. What other events do you all have under PitLyfe?
What's coming up this Saturday?
This Saturday, I'm doing a rooftop party this Saturday at Ravens. This we go upstairs on this one. I think I'm still in the what is it? Still tours.
Yeah.
So since April started the beginning of tours, I still got so many towards the end that once again they not gonna let me not have it for them. So I had to do this just for them. So actually, we would be taking it upstairs on my Saturdays. I grown and sexy, 30 and up. You know what I'm saying? We we're blessed so far. Never had no violence, no altercations at you know what I'm saying, events. And I truly believe that's because of the atmosphere, what you put out, you know, you receive back.
Amen
So yeah, so this Saturday we'll be up there.
See, Prez ain't telling y'all everything, so that's why I'm here.
What?
Day parties.
Day parties. We do day parties every Sunday. That's your job, right?
Wow. Right.
You say what?
admin.
That's your job. That's your job. And she is, and look, she's an admin in PitLyfe.
Don't be telling my business.
Yeah, we do yeah, we do day parties. That's every first and third Sunday at Ravens. Once again, most of my events are free events too. Unless I'm doing a big bash or something, it's the only time I'm charging for people to get in. Most time it's free for you. But every Sunday, we do a soul food Sunday. We start at 3. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people come. Like I say, it's so much about the group. People just come in and hang. So if you ever just want to get out and just meet some people and talk and be comfortable, I think we where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then you do an event with Mike Deal.
Yeah, Mike actually is over my first and third Sundays. We call him the Reaper. He's the Reaper. We're not using names.
Oh, okay, the Reaper. No, because he speaks as the Reaper in the third person.
I think on Sundays he's gonna be the Reaper.
He's gonna be the Reaper.
Right. I think he's gonna leave Mike at home.
Okay.
Yeah, the Reaper. The Reaper.
It's a hell of a name, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, he's actually the one that I got over my Sundays day parties. He does good. You know, a lot of people who don't know the Reaper.
Right. So yeah, that Kishkade tourists takeover May 13th, Ravens Place. Ladies $10, fellas $15.
That's this one. That's this Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
This Saturday.
That's what we're doing this Saturday. The tours takeover. And one of our big events we got coming up too. PitLyfe is taking over Atlanta. August, I think it's, I don't want to throw my dates out wrong. August 12th, 13th. We're taking over Atlanta. We'll be going to Atlanta. So now we're ready to spread out a little bit.
Oh, big up to ATL, PitLyfe.
Yeah.
Now we're ready to spread out a little bit.
And you got the cigar and heels.
I got the cigars and heels.
They got a lot of stuff going on.
There is. That's why you can't keep up with it. It's like 40 events going.
My VP's over that one. He's ready. One thing about the entertainment thing with a lot of my admin team, they're starting to get an itch for it now. You know, I started off doing like the promoting and things. Now they're getting their itch for it. So now it's their turn. So now what they're doing is coming up with their events that they want to do. So I get to sit back now and just support and back them. So that's actually the cigar and stilettos is that's going to be a Suave in Chicago Heights. And VP, which is Animal, we call him Animal.
Yes.
He's over that one.
Reaper?
Animal? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You don't even understand. Okay. Pajama Jam. May 27th.
May 27th.
It's a pajama party.
We just opened a new spot on 119th and Loomis. It's called The Cut. It actually used to be a banquet hall. So what we did was we turned it into a club. And it's real nice in there. We build VIP sections. We build stages.
Exactly what it is. Yeah, that spot is nice.
Yeah, so we turned it straight into a club.
Oh yeah, PitLyfe doing it real big. They got a real good spot, y'all.
So we doing a pajama jam. I haven't did a pajama party and can't remember. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how this gonna go.
I don't know, but your phone ringing. Like, man, don't be telling everybody all the business.
That's a bill collector.
Oh wow.
They calling it late.
Like, baby.
But the now see the pajama party can actually be part of Slightly Sister.
Yeah, I'm scared of. I just hope when y'all show up.
Look.
I want to be able to let y'all into my pajama party. That's all I'm saying.
That might get turned into a shut-in.
Right.
Lockdown.
Lockdown. I just need everybody to be able to get in. So it's pajamas.
It's gonna get a whole lot of getting in.
But when I first decided to do it, I was like between lingerie, pajamas.
Oh no, you know what? Pajamas is gonna be the nice thing, but then you know people gonna come out in pajamas after everybody locked the door behind them.
Right.
They gonna have pajamas underneath the pajamas. Like, all right, y'all have to 12. Time to turn it up a bit.
Yeah,
and that's actually me reaching out to some other group people. The girl that decided she wanted to do it, that reached out to me, I think she come from the group like NWO or some one of them groups. So as they seeing we have nice venues, I'm even getting other groups now that wants to collab a little bit with us.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm guessing that's what they see, that PitLyfe is doing it real big. So hey, we want to be a part of.
Yeah, and plus we grown and sexy. You know, it's different.
It is different. They ain't letting you in Ravens if you not.
No,
if
you got to be
dressed right. They're not letting you in. They're not. They're gonna
because I got a lot of people that's been with me that's been supporting. And I would never do anything to make them uncomfortable. I don't care if I can get more people. As long as the ones who've been with me, who's been supporting me, whenever I do something, it's for them, it's to make sure they're comfortable. So I will never bring nothing around or bring anything that's going to make them not feel comfortable no more because it's stay home before anybody.
Right. So what's the dress code to get in?
Well, on my Saturdays, I do no gym shoe code. That's really it. No gym shoes, no hats. I feel there's always got to come a time where you decide to get your grown up on. You know,
right.
just get your grown up
people
on.
Grown, but flip flops. People come up to the door like,
yeah, the women always want to put some flip. They always talk about they walk, their feet hurt. I hear that all the time.
Flip flops though. Come on, man.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, your feet start hurting.
At least put on some white girl shoes.
But my Wednesdays events, no dress codes. Over at the Cut, I do really no dress code. I do gym shoes over there. It's just about Ravens. My cousin, he's been there. He's a politician in Blue Island. His establishment is known for that. So we try to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Big ups to PitLyfe. They are doing it real big.
Thank you.
May 21st hookah.
May 21st. Yeah, that's what we do.
They just spitting out all the
that's what we
events.
do on Sundays. It's a
hookah. Has been going crazy. All the admin
right.
is going all through.
Right, it ain't no mask.
Don't forget about this. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about this. Hey, Prez, you missed this one.
Yeah, we do the hookah on Sundays. Every first and third Sunday, we do the hookah. This Sunday was my first jump off of it. I mean, it was nice. I mean, we had a nice crowd. It was real nice. So I really think this is going to be big for the summer coming to where people are going to have somewhere to come on Sundays. You leave church, you want to come relax. And I do
the food look real good.
Yeah, we do macaroni and cheese. We do meatloaf. We do
some real cooks in the building.
Yeah, we got some real cooks. Her name is Mel. She does Mel's Kitchen. She works with me a lot to make sure my events. She actually gave a lot of free food away Sunday for me to a lot of people. So big ups to Mel's Kitchen.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
So with PitLyfe, where is it that you're trying to take it? Where, like, I know you're doing what you're doing right now. Where is it that you want to go? What's next for PitLyfe? I mean, you're taking over so many things. Like, what is there left for you to dip your hands
state
in?
To state. I want my main thing is in the end is I do want to like my main location for PitLyfe for Chicago. I like working in the spots that I do, but I want my own building. And the main thing that I always looked at is I want something for when people travel and they come into Chicago, they look to come to my place. You know, I actually want to be known as a successful businessman. And that's really my goal. I mean, I tack on a lot of things, but my main goal is I want me like a Vegas spot in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, when you don't live here and you look on the map and say, well, I'm going to that PitLyfe place right there. You know, so that's
Club PitLyfe or PitLyfe Lounge or something like that.
Yeah,
I can see that happening, and I can see it expanding to where to get people to come from out of state. We start working with hotels to offer them discounts. Like, y'all can come and we got you. Call this hotel and get this code.
One thing about PitLyfe, we got so many beautiful Black people in my group that's hard workers. I mean, they successful. And that's what I think is the push behind us, because like I said, we got so many entrepreneurs in PitLyfe. We got some of the best hardworking people that have been around a long time, and they're supportive to each other. So with that said, as long as we still keep working together, it might not be what my vision is. It might end up somebody else what they want out of it. So, one thing with it, I always have what I want to do, but it's like you go to sleep, you wake up, it could be different. Just that easy. You could be saying, this is which way I got to go with this. So sometimes I don't always pick what I want to do. I kind of like to be guided a way that I'm end up because, like I say, something might want, it might not be right for the whole cause.
Right.
So,
well, I would assume that it's difficult to try to keep everybody appeased with what you do, but also to bring everybody on board to say, yeah, this gonna work. We can do this. Me and him talk about different things like we marketing. I'm just like, let's I'm gonna talk to this person. We gonna get this going. That's what I do. I network.
Right. That's what I love about her. That's what she do. She always say, what am I supposed to do? What you do? You're doing a good job. Just keep doing that. That's what you do.
Well, now they brought me on to be a promoter for them, so that's my new thing.
New avenue.
Very dope.
I'm gonna start doing. We'll see how that goes with my followers.
Right.
What you told me is it was supposed to be like a special guest supposed to be hitting
we
us
thought
up.
we said we thought try.
No, wow. Okay. Okay. No more about that. No more about that.
Yeah, but as far as that, well, it can grow into things because I've had people contact me from different states to want to hold events with them because they're like, somebody. I'm like, yeah, I know somebody do everything. What you need, and I'm always giving to him first. If they want to come here, I'll be like, do you have a venue big enough to do this? I try to put it out there. But yeah, I'm not one of them admins that be at the parties and things like that.
She'll stop by.
I stop by and say, hey,
right.
All right, gotta go.
Oh wow.
But I still support it. I filter ideas through him to try to take it to a different scale of where we're not to get us there, to expand it to where we'll get more notoriety, get more people to know. But I would think it would be interesting to expand PitLyfe into like PitLyfe Atlanta, PitLyfe Texas, and have admins from those areas who can do the same thing that's being done in Chicago, as Kish K said, world domination. Have somebody everywhere.
Right.
And, if people say, I can't make it to the one in Chicago. All right, well, guess what? We got 5 tourist bashes going on the same day.
On the same day.
Pick a state. Which state you going to go to? It's the same bash everywhere.
And that'd be awesome.
On the same day.
And all y'all go live at the same time.
That's what I'm saying, but that's
I do is fly. Go to one party, jump on the plane, and I'll be there in a little while.
But
give me a little time.
Then it would open the doors for PitLyfe to be even bigger, to have it in different states. And they say, well, dang, I live in Atlanta. Well, we got a tourist bash in Atlanta on the same day to not have any confusion, have them all on the same day. So we know that this is PitLyfe Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all over everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
She spoke it out.
That's what I do. That's my job with them.
Big ups to PitLyfe doing it real big all over the country.
Right.
And it's great because a lot of the admins are still the same admins. It's like if there's no rotation in admins, it's like the same ones. It's like he brings on new ones, but as far as the old ones, 90% of them are the original ones.
Yeah, I just advance them.
Right.
They start off. We got different levels of admins. So, you start off just a regular admin, and as I think I just set my last ones not too long ago. They master admins now. So all I do is elevate my admins and bring in more. I don't get rid of none of my old admins or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the group world, it could be rough though. It could be dealing with people and all that. It gets there. When you hands on the way our group is, the way we're hands on with each other, it got all its. It got its good and its bad with this. It's got it. So,
well, I'm telling you, my plans is to move to Texas, and I got you on PitLyfe Texas.
Okay.
I got that. I'm gonna head that one up for you.
Take a little quick break.
Before we go on break, let me tell you about events that's coming up for Intellectual Radio. We have a speed dating event. It's being sponsored by Witherspoon Law Group for CGF Entertainment Radio. And it's going to be on Saturday, May 20th, which is next Saturday. Was that next Saturday? Yeah, next Saturday, 3855 South Low Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. The price is $20, but it is an open bar. $20 ain't bad. You get to sit back and harass somebody for a couple of minutes and move on. $20 speed dating. Again, it's on next Saturday. You can speak to Wanda, or you can contact me, and then I'll get in contact with her to get tickets. And it's at 7:00 next Saturday. Again, 3855 South Low. $20 to get in, open bar, speed dating. What you got to lose? So many single people. Just come on now and have a good time. Don't
Making
drink too
quick
much,
connections.
I might have to post that up in my group.
Making quick connections.
All right,
May
we're going to take a
20th.
break. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Right back.
Welcome back to the Off the Wall Show on intellectualradio.com. I am Lady Magnificent, and to my left, I got two of the most debonair men in Chicago sitting next to me. Oh yeah, I got the one up. You already know when you get me in the beginning, I get you in the end.
I'll take
got JB3 and Prez.
Yeah.
PitLyfe.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, people in touch with life. That's what PitLyfe stands for. So what made you come up with PitLyfe? You never found that out. I never asked you.
Okay.
What made you come up with PitLyfe?
like I said, Pitt. It started this one girl. I never met her. She called herself want to start a group, so she had reached out to me. I was in this group called Chicago 35 and Up, and she kind of was watching me, I guess. So she had hit me up like, I'm starting a group. I want you to be in it. I was like, all right, I'll think about it. She's like, because I want you to be an admin or whatever. Never knew nothing about no admin thing. So next thing you know, I wake up the next day, I got this thing. I'm an admin of a group. You know what I'm saying? And she called it Pitt. It was Pitt. So I asked her, what do Pitt stand for? You know, what is Pitt? And she was like, I don't know. I ain't thought about all that. You know what I'm saying? It's Pitt. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what you want to do? She's like,
wait, wait a minute. Backtrack a little bit. We're just gonna put people in the pit. That's it.
Right.
Like,
it's just a pit of people.
Right. So I was like, so what you want to do? She's like, I want people to come over. We gonna hang. You know, it's a group. So I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of got into it. You know, we was doing it with her, but then I started having ideas like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and she's like, nah, I don't want to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that. You trying to do too much. Because first of all, she woke up one day, we had like 20 people, and she woke up the next day, we had like 500 some people in the group, and she's like, what is this? Who put these people? Who did? I was like, I did. I thought you wanted a group. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, nah, I don't want all that. I'm trying to do this. So I was like, okay. So we was bumping heads
so
a lot.
A small pit of people.
Yeah. So we was bumping heads a lot. So
okay.
So I'm steady telling her things I want to do, and she's steady like, nah. So one day I woke up, she kicked me out.
Oh.
So I wasn't in the group no more. So I sat back. I said, okay, this mom, she tripping. So I said, I'm gonna put life to what she started. So I said, I'm gonna make it PitLyfe. Within an hour of kicking me, you know, when I woke up. So I was like, I'll make it PitLyfe. And then I sat, since I asked her what do Pit mean, I said, I better have for nobody won't ask me what I asked her. And somehow people in touch. At first it was people in tune, people, you know what I'm saying? Then people in touch. And kind of I was like, I'm gonna go with people in touch with life. And that's exactly how PitLyfe came about. Me getting kicked out of the pit. And she's so mad today. She's so mad today. I'd be seeing her. She's so mad today.
Yeah, because you done took the group to a whole nother level. Yeah. It's not just a group anymore.
But I told her that's what we're supposed to do. Like, man, we want to be known. We want to compete with these other groups. We want to, you know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about the different. Ready for that. The different outlets in Pitt. There is Petty Beauties.
Yeah.
TTM, the Crew, Bad Girls Club. What else is there?
We got Love, Life, Loyalty.
Yep, Love, Life, Loyalty.
And we got Shy, Stay Hustling Yearly.
These are all hashtags.
Right.
That we have. Then they got the Beard Gang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's, oh my God, so many different things.
I mean, you got 7,000 people, so I would imagine.
That's within one. Mm-hmm. So it's good that there's never any friction. He brings, if it's some friction, I promise you, by the end of the close of business, how they say, he got it to take care of. It's over with. It's squashed. We ain't doing this no more. And he keeps it positive. I'll say that for the most part. This is the first group that I've ever been in that is like no drama. Like you in there, it's no drama.
It's hard for you to have that name and do drama.
Cool,
you know, it's kind of hard to have that name. You like contradict yourself. Y'all call people in touch, but y'all steady doing all this.
Right.
So it's kind of hard. You got to stand behind the name a lot. You know, we got to stand behind the name.
You better.
Yeah, we got to stand behind the name.
But it's the first time where I added people to the group and ain't nobody left.
Right.
They actually like it.
Right.
They're calling me like, well, what time is the parties and when is the party? And I was like, what? You still in there? Because, you know, when you just drop people in groups and don't tell them anything, they tend to leave. But this is one of the first groups that I ever got put in that I'm actually okay with. You know, it's not too big. It's not too small. You know, it's one of those, which, you know, I came from admin at 1.6 million people. So to go in there is like, okay, everybody don't know me in here, so it's cool. It's very good. You hashtag, but it's free. I mean, you're free to be who you are. You don't have to pretend to be anybody else. You can just be who you are.
Nowadays, everybody looking to be part of something. You know, with a lot of things going on, you want to be part of something. You want an outlet. You know, when you sit at home, you know, there's a lot of people facing sickness. There's a lot of people facing a lot of things. So I just look at it with an outlet. You know, when you tune in on our page, you get to laugh a little bit. You got your memories. You got your best friend on there who you probably ain't talk to all day. She posted up. So it's our outlet. And that's why we hold it so deeply now. We take it so serious. Like we take this serious. Like we don't play with this. We don't let nobody play with us. We don't let nobody talk about us. We don't let nobody joke about this. This pit life thing is real. One of our favorite saying, it's a pit life thing. You wouldn't understand it.
Because I'll tell you the amount of the friendships that have been created just in pit life with strangers. You don't even know them, but they done came together and they are like best friends.
It sounds like what Facebook was supposed to be.
Right.
I say, well, one thing I always talk, I'll be joking with my friends and stuff. I say, we're going to end up an app. Just like Facebook is, it's
Right.
going to be a
Pit
pit
life
life
app.
app. Like we
Speak it.
we coming for Tom. Like we're going to have our own. Like when you tune into that pit thing over there.
They
what
got
is
big
pit?
things going on.
Yeah.
I think y'all should do some like. No, I'll tell you off there.
Okay.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, take our
Oh,
idea.
yeah. Yeah. I was about to say it. Let me catch myself. But yeah, it's one of those things where you can be you. You don't have to impress anybody. Nobody's gonna look down on you. I mean, you just amongst your people. It's like it's a place to go in Chicago. You don't have to worry about getting shot when you walk out. You got to worry about somebody pulling your hair out, your weave out, and it's very classy. One of the pit life events.
We
So
build people. I know some people when I first met them, they were shy and talk. Um, I met people never came that wasn't going out and stuff. We kind of build people up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who probably didn't have friends before until they got into pit life. So it's a lot of things going on around us, and it's great right now.
and everybody checks on everybody. If somebody's sick, we all like, what happened? You heard from them? Let's call and check on what happened to such and such. We ain't heard. You start to realize who all your active members are. So then when they not active, you like, all right, what's wrong with them? We ain't seen them post in a while. So
Even if somebody got things they got to do or they got to like not participate with the group a lot, they either call me or they inbox me like, look, Prez, I just want to let you know I'm doing this right now. So so I get that. People just don't leave pit life without really talking to me, so it's what it is.
and he has an open door policy. Like you can just call him. That's crazy and remarkable all at the same time. That
How's it crazy?
Because you opened yourself up to 6,000 people.
So
but that's not normal.
I'm kind of used to it.
know
My father a pastor, so I'm kind of used to it. Like my
Okay.
father been open to people's. I kind of looked at my father. That's what he did all his life. People.
Politicians, when they first start out, they do it all the time.
I want to be a politician one day. That's something else I want to do. I want to get into politics. I want to get into the communities. So a lot of things I do is to build my name, build people seeing me, people knowing me. So when I do get out here, that's one of my main things I want to do. I want to get out here. I want to be a politician or something.
Okay, sounds good. Prez for president.
Yeah, Prez for president.
Prez for president. Oh,
There
that's
you go.
cute. You can get that on a shirt.
There you go. Prez for president.
Prez for president. He'll be like,
There you
what?
go.
What does
You got to
that
be
mean?
alternate first.
Right.
Right.
That's steps now. You got steps.
Right,
That's
right.
that.
So what's next for pit life? What is it that you're working? What's the next thing that you're working on? Next major thing.
A major thing that we're working on now is charity. I just put a board together for our charity. I want this. Well, we're in the middle of the year now. We just reached our 1 year, April. So I was thinking a whole year going towards charity. That's big in my spirit right now. So that's the main thing. Pit Life is going towards charity. We're finna give back. Party with a purpose is what we're finna go with now. So as people come out to my events, we want them to bring things. We want to, that's actually what we're doing right now.
Right.
When you come to party with us, if I don't charge you to get in, it shouldn't be nothing for you to bring a pack of socks for the homeless, some deodorant, you know what I'm saying? So it's like party with a purpose. So if you ever do decide to come to any of my events, like my Wednesday night, it would be a blessing if you just stop by a dollar store and grab anything to give to the
Some
homeless.
deodorant,
Some deodorant,
anything.
toothbrush, anything.
That's what's up. I want to thank this man for coming in to Off the Wall Show and blessing us with his presence, man, and telling us all about pit life. Man, listen, greatly appreciated it. It was a lot of information, bro.
Thank you.
So
Go ahead, talk about the event that's coming up. And, we got the
once again, sponsored by Witherspoon Law Group, CGF Entertainment Radio presents Speed Dating and Networking event. So make sure this is the one time you can meet somebody and make money all at one time. $20 to get in. It's next Saturday at 7 o'clock. The address again is 3855 South Low Avenue. Open bar, games, all kind of stuff going on. If you got time, let me know. I'll get you tickets. Again, it's a speed dating and networking event. So you can't Can't miss that. You can meet you a man to make money all at the same time. Come on now, y'all. Where you gonna find that at? He might be the man with the money. So September next Saturday, May 20th at 7 p.m. at 3855 South Low. $20 to get in. Hit me up if you want to come.
I am JB3 and this is Lady Magnificent. We are out of here on the Off the Wall show.
Next up,
we're in the
Mass Appeal. Stay tuned
y'all.
for Mass Appeal.